I got this download on Sunday that I want to share with y'all. It took a lot for me to come here and really share this, but I really feel it was important. I had a dream, and in this dream, it was about our decision making, and I just want to explain it to you real quickly. Root, like a root equation, your root is your input. Your input is whatever you decide to do, right? We have mystery, the experience, the movie, the cinema. I said the same thing twice. The movie, the experience is what you cannot envision. It is what is going to happen because of the root. Then we have what we envision, the result. The ending is the result, equals the result. The result is what we expect it to be. I'll give an example. We're going to go on a 3-mile run, right? Simple, 3-mile run. Waking up. The thought is the root. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to run. God willing, right? We're able to do that. I get up. I get dressed. Input. It could be multiple inputs. I get my water. I put on my vest. I put on my shirt. I put on my sneakers. Input. I know I'm going outside to go run, right? What is going to happen on this run? I don't know. What thoughts am I going to have on this run? I don't know. Who am I going to see on this run? I don't know. That is the experience of life that we are to enjoy. I have been running from the mystery. Root plus the mystery equals the result. Are you with me? The root is the input of what you said you're going to do. You actually do it. The mystery, the experience, is actually not knowing what the fuck is going to happen while you set out to do it and you do it. That is the experience. That is the dream. That is the movie. That is the whole experience. The result is on the other side of that. The mystery is what I've been running from for so long because I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen on the other side of when I do it. You get what I'm saying? But I had what it took to do it. And I knew the result, but the mystery was tripping me out. And the mystery is the beauty of life because we're not going to know everything. We're not going to know how things are going to play out. We hope it goes well. You know, you have a big gig. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, you got dressed. You know, you woke up early that morning. You know, you prepped. I don't know, you got sleep, right? You're hoping it goes well. You landed the gig. You got the next, everything is the next best thing. You get what I'm saying? Could have been the worst day of your life. Hate to get sad. It could have been something really traumatic, really sad. You didn't know that was going to happen, but it happened, right? And now the result is whatever the result is. And it goes both ways. But I want the message to stay in a positive light because life is life. Whatever it is that you want to do, and I'm taking this opinion myself. I'm coming back to YouTube. I'm starting my journey. Root, which is the input of whatever your decision is, you could add those up if you wanted to. I prepped this shirt the night before. I have not made videos in 1 year, speaking videos. I put this shirt on my chair under my whatever I was wearing to work, right? I came home, I took off my clothes, I saw my next clothes sitting on the chair because I put in those inputs of the root. I didn't know how this talk was gonna go. You get what I'm saying? I had an idea, yo, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna say this. I'm on video 3 right now. I didn't know what my consciousness is gonna be. The result is gonna be, I'm gonna post 3 videos. That's what I want. That's why I wanted to show up. I didn't know how this was gonna go. I didn't know what talking points I was going to talk about after I started to flow, you know? So whatever it is you want to do, root, input, whatever your input is, mystery, that is where we live. We live in the mystery, the journey, the marathon, that's where we live. Results. I love y'all. We here. I had this dream Sunday. Yo, and I haven't made a video in a year. And here I'm coming to give it to y'all. I'm not charging. I don't believe in that shit. I'm gonna sell a book. You know, gotta sell things. I have to do that because I'm, you know. But I believe in giving things away for free. You know, because the real real currency is energy, you know? And you got to do things to make money. And that's why I'm going to make music, and y'all going to see me sell, but things like this, I'm going to just be what I look like starting a course to give this to you. You know? There's a million other people doing that. I ain't going to be one of them. I'm just going to do other things to make money because I have to make money to support my family. I want to do that. And, you know, if I'm giving it away, I believe that will come back to me in ways that I don't have to manipulate a system to get paid. So I love y'all. I hope this resonates with somebody. Root, mystery, equals results. I love y'all. I hope this finds somebody and changes one life. Thank you so much for listening if you made it this far. I love y'all. Word.